Testing. Testing. Hello. Hello. Freaking Windows update. Freaking Windows update. Oh, you couldn't tell? That's all good. Yeah, I've been live for like 10 minutes. Yeah. No, that's my own fault. I should have checked my volume levels. I almost always do that. Oh, I bet. Being working in IT, Malric, I bet. Yeah, I did a Windows update before going to bed last night, and clearly it messed with everything. Yeah, Windows borked several of my stuff because of, well, reasons, yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The frick? Yeah, I couldn't teleport anywhere in game. So I restarted the game and now I'm getting this. Ah, this is gonna be a short ass stream, guys. Be like, hey guys. There it is. I mean, at least for right now. Hopefully it holds. Let's just get into the monoliths. There we go. It must have just been like a server hiccup or something. Oh, come on. I promise. I will not, I will not go buy another prophecy tonight. Just let me get into monoliths and I will stay there. I'll be a good boy. Is this what we got to look forward to? Oh, that's what happened. I've hit 1,666 playtime hours. That's what happened. Yeah, like they've already said it, like it wasn't entirely their fault, but they were left holding the bag. They were left holding the bag. It was their server provider absolutely shit the bed the night. Yeah. But I mean, it's like it's. I mean, what are you gonna do? Everybody just turn around and blame and put a ton of work into making it work too. Yeah, they were saying cautiously optimistic. No problems logging. I don't know what's going on. I can't go anywhere. Yeah, I can't do anything in the game. Properties. Verify integrity. Yeah, for word on the street, and when I say word on the street, it comes from Air Dragon. AWS was their server provider, and the night before they absolutely shit the bed, and they wouldn't do anything to help with the situation, and it murdered the servers. And then of course everybody was like, haha, new game. They sold too much. They were a product of their own. It was never confirmed. You're right, they never confirmed it. They always just said our server provider. But they also did say, when they were asked again, hey, do you think this would ever happen again? They're like, we got new server providers. What up, Spellpod? How's it going? Right now I'm having issues logging in. Yeah, they went over to Azure. They're on the Microsoft team now. Microsoft servers. Hey guys, if you're just getting in, I'm having trouble logging into the game. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I can't log in. Excuse me. I can log in. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck, essentially. Like, it'll let me log into the game, but it won't let me, like, quick travel anywhere. Let me see. Can I... Whoa, hey. Okay. Here's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and teleport to the end of time. Alright. Okay, I'm at the end of time. Alright. We got blueberry yogurt. What's good? Now let's walk over here. They're probably patching in the background. There's something going on. This just seemed way too random. So you're saying I can't play monoliths? So I'm not trying to teleport anywhere right now. I am walking my happy backside. Get me into this timeline and I will not leave. There we go. Finally. Blood of the Exile. Alright, always worth a slam. Try and get some LP on it. Well, slam, I mean Nemesis. Box of Hydra, okay. Box of crap. So how was your guys' day today? Did you guys do anything fun and exciting? I know we all lead separate lives. I'm asking as if you were all one big happy group out there doing something, but... Go over there and grab that. Mage's Mystic Plate of the Ox. What a great name. I've been imprisoned in the start area. Yeah, that was true. That was true. Oh, shoot. Come on. Come on now. Hey now. Hey now. After all that. Oh, yeah, here. Have some Isadoras. Isadora. Right out the gate. Alright, let's see what Snow is posted. A 3 OP fragment. Oh, this is the slam he was going for. Bruh. Sad noises. Oh, poor. Oh, no. Snow is, man. Saint ain't so. Dude, what a rotten shame. One more and I go to sleep.
This hate, this despair.
Oh, I killed myself there. Ugh. Well, what does he have? Only 15% more health and damage. Actually, no. I just realized, like, let's go try and cleanse this, but I realized I got a bunch of prophecies that are about to dump when I kill that bird. Wow, when I kill Void Chicken. Void Chicken? Yeah, I know, right? Sad to admit, I've never once made it to Empowered Monoliths yet this season. I'm gonna no life the hell of it. I'm gonna die 9 trillion times. Oh, there's nothing sad to admit about that. It's a bit of a task. It's probably all dark meat. You know, like, as sad as it is, sometimes Last Epoch can be its own worst enemy, right? They want you to get into monoliths, but at the same time, there's so many build options in the game that you end up not even making it to monoliths. New KFC flavor, the Void. Ah! The Void beckons. New KFC flavor, the Void. So when Admiral Harton says the Void calls to me, can you hear it? He's talking about lunch. Yeah, that's right. It's the sound of his stomach grumbling. The Void calls. Can you hear it? That's what I say to. Hey, what's good, Kriskin? Oh, that's good, man. Hey, appreciate the sub on YouTube. How am I not subbed? I'm like, hey, you watch the videos, so, I mean, thanks. You've commented on more than one of my videos before, Christian. Colonel Sanders is going to the ends of the universe to bring you new flavors. The void is one of the worst secret spices. How am I locking Frostclaw? It's pretty good. It's pretty insane in the membrane, yeah. Terra didn't disappear. She just changed jobs. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, Chriskin. I'm using Eternal Gauntlets. Just wanted to pop in, wish you a good stream. I'll stay longer another. Hey, no worries about that, man. Thanks for popping on by, Chriskin. You take care.
My vengeance will be paid in hand. This hates, this despair, oblivion burns. This world earned its rule. Do you deny it?
There we go. Oh, that explains a lot. I completely forgot about that. It explains why I got completely one-tapped by this dude. I'm just going without. Yeah, Oak, I'm using Phantom Grips are selling really well right now. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't know if it's apparent, but I'm playing Circle of Fortune right now. You're probably aware of that by all the loot that just exploded, and you're adding that, hey, if you were playing Merchant's Guild, guess what? You know, cheddar coming. No, I think they're pretty solid. Waves dollars. Hey, come get this paper. Give me some phantom grips. You want this money? Show me a little phantom grip. Oh, Waves dollar, yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Old guy with the fishing pole. Oh, you gotta be quicker than... you gotta do better than that. Good, good. All right. I'll be right back, chat. Yeah. Yeah. Apologies, guys. Took a little longer than I was expecting. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Let's go ahead and get to blasting. Ouch. Yeah, I kind of did that to myself. Ah! Whoa, what the? Okay. I will say this. I do think I need a slight little bit of help. I think I've pushed a little too far. Let me go double check something real quick. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Really? Oh, right.
Hey, folks.
Save that one for later. Okay, that's what I need. I need a T7 reduced damage taken from critical strikes on my belt. That is what I am missing. Alright. I'm sure there's some stuff in the passive tree. Let me take a look at this. Wait, does it line up with what I took? Honestly, what I took's probably not even relevant anymore. Okay, not too far off. Oh, okay. So we have the nearly. Oh, that's cooldown recovery. Really? He didn't take Arcane Insight? Interesting. Scandalous, even. Okay. Okay, cool. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's plug that into the loot filter. We want a belt with T. Honestly, let's also add that to. No, we can just. I guess at this point, beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay. Oh, well, shit, okay. I guess they can't, yeah, I know, right? Okay, so right now, I don't have a lot of critical strike reduction. I have a lot of good defenses, but not a lot of critical strike reduction. So, what I gotta do is basically, I gotta find a belt with critical strike reduction on it, essentially. Mine has mana regen, which is good, but I need a belt with critical strike reduction. Essentially, reduce bonus damage taken from critical strikes. Because of that shit right there. Okay. Like I said, I probably pushed too high here anyway. What I do need to change out, until I can get a solid Orion's Eye, I need to use the, I need to use Void Resistance. So my armor will go down. Oh well. Okay, and then we have 63% reduced damage taken from bonus crits. I think if I take this off, I lose red ring buff. That sucks. But I mean, yeah, I lose red ring buff. So I'm gonna have to keep using these. Because I was thinking, what if I used what if I use Citadel boots in the meantime? But no, I'll just keep using Blood of the Exile. Do I have a better pair of Blood of the Exile? It's gotta have movement speed on it. Well, they all have movement speed, but I mean, it's gotta have movement speed slammed into it. Nah, I just got a bunch of 1 LPs. Alright. Well, let's go do this again. Alright, so what did you do today, Oak? Did you have a good day, man? Oh no, don't teleport. Oh, the game's gonna screw up again, isn't it? Yeah, I've been having issues. If I try to teleport into the monoliths, I have issues. Just give me one moment. Give me one moment. Hey, what's good, Double Tap? All right, another noob question. How do I get Crystal Skulls to draw for my Smite Pally following your Lightning Smite build? Can I get them through Prophecies? Yes, sir. East is fine. Yeah, I'm on US West. Yeah, you can get them through Prophecies. Here, let me show you something real quick. It's probably in the loot filter, Double Tap, but just to be clear, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down to your loot filter. You want to add rule. You want to add item type. And assuming you're just looking for you want a Crystal Skull, here's what you need. So you go to item type, offhand catalyst, subtype, and you select Crystal Skull. Okay. Are you using my loot filter, Double Tap? Okay, so in my loot filter, I made it very strict. I made it, it's gonna drop a Crystal Skull. It'll only show up for you if it has T6 cast speed. So otherwise, because I play so much Circle of Fortune, there's just so much loot in Circle of Fortune that I had to make a super strict loot filter. Because if I just said show all... Yeah, because if I was like show all skulls, Crystal Skulls, you would be swamped. All exalted Crystal Skull, you would be swamped. But if you just want a Crystal Skull and then you want to craft Caspian onto it, let me show you what you need to do. Do you know how to work the loot filter system, Double Tap? Not really. Okay. Highly encourage you to mess around with it, especially if you got something like my loot filter right there. You can see what I did and you can build off of it. But let's try this right now. So go to add rule. You can do whatever you want. I would highly recommend, because the way I set up my loot filters, to recolor. And the way I set up my loot filters is if it's something I'm directly looking for, like immediately, it's a light blue color, right? And I like to emphasize it so it gets my attention. So now that we got that set up, You're going to go to item type. Item type. You're going to click on offhand and offhand catalyst. Don't click all the offhands. Click the drop down window and select offhand catalyst. And then under that, you're going to click on all classes, right? So there's a little drop down, subtypes, all classes, and you will scroll down to Crystal Skull. And that'll just show you all crystal skulls. I gotta back it up. Okay, so now that's going to show you all crystal skulls. Here's what I recommend you do, though. Double tap. Add another rule. Click on affix, right? And then this will let you throw on whatever. Look for cast speed. Right? Look for cast speed. So now any crystal skull that has cast speed on it's going to pop up. But we're going to do something extra tricky. Click on, well, I say extra tricky. I'm being cute. Click on advanced options. On advanced options, you're going to click on, when you see it says any, you're going to click on that window and you're going to go down to more or equal than, and then you can put tier 4. Add. So now, anytime a crystal skull with at least 4 tiers of cast speed drops, it'll be highlighted in a light blue color. You can use whatever color you want. I use light blue, but you could use light blue. Or you can use green or red, or, you know, if they have rainbow, you know, whatever you want. But now with that rule that you just made, crystal skull with 4 tiers of cast speed, if that drops, it'll be highlighted for you. Watch out. You're going to be getting a whole bunch of yellows and blues because they can drop with 4 tiers. But if you just wanted a crystal skull, you can start with that. And then once you find one, you can just like deselect this rule. Or what you could do is go back and then edit it. Instead of 4, bump it up to 5 or bump it up to 6. That sort of thing. Now, I'm going to turn that off because I don't want to be seeing a bunch of crystal skulls. You have cast speed on a dragon eye. Okay, dragon eye is not too bad. But like the spell critical strike multiplier is nice, but if you need that, like, so I use the base spell critical strike chance in that build to really like juice the crits. Like, this is going to give you more damage, but this isn't going to actually increase your your spell critical strike chance. This will, especially if you find a crystal skull with a 6% base. You could also, in the meantime, it might be easier to look for an Osprix skull, you know, minimum level 38. They have a 3 to 5% spell critical strike chance, so less than Crystal Skull, but they're a lower level. I mean, but you're in the ballpark. You got T6 cast speed on an offhand. Feels bad when you don't crit. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. I mean, you do damage, but it's not like the, oh my god, yeah. Are you talking about Twisted Heart? So you got lightning damage on a Twisted Heart? That's not bad. Not bad at all. You got everything except the rings. Yeah, red ring's going to be kind of difficult. Red ring's going to be difficult to get. It's not exactly common. Red Ring and Ravenous Void are two of the rarest, yeah. Well, I feel like there's a better way to target farm Ravenous Void just because it drops from Elder Gaspar a little bit easier. But yeah, it's pretty rare. Working your way up in Corruption, yeah. Oh, there we go. I'll take it. I farmed them for 2 weeks and didn't get one until I started farming them in 600 corrupt. Yeah, that's the thing. It goes up when you go up in corruption. You have to farm arena for boots. You know what? I think I'm just going to turn off public, but I'll leave on direct and party chat. And even then, he didn't drop it. I got mine from the very next NPC I fought. Yeah, I haven't... I can count on my hand the amount of times I've gotten Ravenous Void. Now, here's the thing. I haven't tried to farm it. So, for the longest time, my first pair and only pair of Ravenous Void came from a random drop in a 100 Corruption Echo in beta. I was flipping out. I wasn't even streaming. I was just playing. I'm like, huh? Yeah. Then my next pair actually came like a couple weeks ago. I got it from Elder Gaspar. I don't remember what corruption I was at. All I know is I begrudgingly had to fight him, and he dropped a pair of Ravenous Void. And then I think like a day or two later, I went to go do a Nemesis, and it already had Ravenous Void loaded into the Nemesis. You know how it loads some items into the Nemesis, and then generally most of the time you can, find an egg. That's what had happened. He already had a pair of Ravenous Void, so yeah. Well, hey, yo, just chill out, chill. We cool now. I was so happy, angry, disappointed. Like, why did I punch the tri-beam geriatric for 2 weeks? I hate that. I hate that boss so much, man. How much is a good pair of Ravenous Void, though? Like, because I know you play Merchants. Were you playing Circle of Fortune at the time, Oak? Yeah, how much is a pair of Ravenous Void in the Merchants Guild right now? Oh, Merchants this cycle. How far away? Oh, we're decently far. Oh, there's some gold. And I'm talking like cheapest pair. Like if all you needed was just a pair of Ravenous Void. Lowest pair with a low roll cast speed was 750,000. Okay, I mean, if you wanted a pair of Ravenous Void, I feel like that's doable. I mean, you may disagree, but I think 750k is doable. Just to have a pair. Highest is 5.5. That's it. What is it? Just like a 1 LP? T4 freeze. What? They want 5.5 million. That's got to be a troll. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I don't know. Well, the next one down is 5 million with 1 LP. Yeah, that's got to be a troll. T4 freeze rate. That dude's probably thinking, oh, look at me, man. I got a pair of Ravenous Void. These are rare. I'm not even going to look and see what the other people are selling them for. List it for 5.4 million. Yeah, this is a steal, man. One of the rarest items in the game. People are going to pay through the nose for it. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Sorry, man. You're just shite out of luck. Oh, whoa, hey, oh, hey. Hey now. Hey now. was put up for sale 36 days ago. Either someone's trying to end the cycle with a nice pocket or a troll. Nah, if somebody wants to end the cycle with some cash in their pocket, they're going to do what that one guy did. They're going to list their 2 LP Bastion of Honor for 99,000. Dude, I think it's gonna be nice though, like having a little extra something to do here in the Echoes. I just like blasting, you know. So to just add a little variance to that, I think is gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to it. Does anybody, like, I know we're gonna be bringing up drama here, but does anybody think Last Epoch will change their date? Like, do you think they'll delay, or do you think they'll release their season earlier because of GGG, or do you think they're just gonna hold firm? I'm putting the Phantom Grip that dropped for me for 500k. Okay, nice little pocket change. Right. I think it's... My wife was saying the same thing. She thinks, just from a pure, like, logistical standpoint, there's a lot of upset people already. And EHG's in an impossible situation. Right, because EHG is an actual, like, they actually care about people's time. They let us know 2 months in advance so we can plan for this, right? GGG is letting us know now. It's like what, 3 weeks away? Like, I don't really feel like that's valuing our time to announce something 3 weeks out. Oh, by the way, guys, hey, new season's coming out. So, but at the same time, like, at this point, I don't think it's gonna... At this point, I don't think it's about the player base. I think it's about the creators. Because, I mean, let's face it, there's a lot of overlap between Path of Exile creators and Last Epoch creators. So, that's why I feel like EHG's kind of in an impossible situation. If they decide ultimately to release earlier, I mean, that's gonna mess with my PTO, but I'd understand. I can't change it. I'm stuck. I would miss the first week. I got so much stuff planned. I was trying to do all this stuff before it came out, so I got doctor's appointments. I'm going to a concert with my brother. I'm going to a concert with my wife. Like 2 separate concerts. It's not all the same concert. I'm going to 2 separate concerts. And I just got like a whole bunch of stuff to do. If they release it a week early, I'll understand, but I mean, I can't change my PTO. It's too late. I think 10 cents trying to undercut EHG. You know, it was like one of those things where it's like, come on, that's just a conspiracy that actually... Like, because Tencent is generally pretty hands-off. They just want money. But, I mean, we know that Chris Wilson just left GGG not that long ago. I don't know much about him, but apparently he was highly respected. Like, I'll just leave it at that. Apparently he was highly respected. I wonder if he left because maybe Tencent was trying to mess with their release schedules. You've seen Walmart's do less for worse? Yeah. It definitely seems odd if Tencent owns like I don't know about a controlling stake, but has interest in what EHG is doing, and then they have a controlling interest in GGG. I do find it a bit odd that if they have full power to make these decisions, I'm assuming they do because they own 100% of GGG. If they're forcing GGG leadership to make these decisions, I feel like it kind of leads to that idea, because otherwise that's just costing them money. You're just hurting the sales of a company that you have an interest in. So why are you doing that? Like, if you're taking a company that you own 100% and assuming that you're just going to kick in the door and be like, release it now on this date, I do find it odd. And it's not just me. There's like a bunch of other people who heard that, conspiracy theory. And it's like, actually, that's not absolutely insane. I mean, it's still a conspiracy theory. Imagine being able to own 2/3 of a game genre. Well, what else do they own? Is it just Path of Exile? Are you saying Path of Exile is 1/3 and Last Epoch's the other third? So you're saying if they own EHG, they would own 2/3 of the ARPG market? Like saying, you got Path of Exile, you got Diablo 4, and then you got Last Epoch. Those are your big three. They also have major stakes in Riot and Epic. Yeah, I think they bought out Riot completely. I remember when they invested into Riot, I think they completed the deal. I think they own Riot Games completely. Epic, I'm pretty sure I heard about them investing. I don't know how much. I doubt Tim Sweeney's given up any major control. That's the thing. They've just gotten so big that, some of these companies out here who are trying to make big moves sometimes need money. And then, Tencent steps in. I don't know enough about Tencent. I don't want to just start, spreading rumors, but I do know that they seem to have a lot of money and are invested in a lot of live service games. Tencent owns 40% of Riot. Oh, okay. I was under the impression they owned all of Riot. Like, they invested in Riot at one point and then sealed the deal later on. Okay. I was like, that didn't sound correct. 40% of Epic, man. Ooh, Tim Sweeney, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? That's like you like it, assuming Tim owns the other, you know, like let's say Tim owns 51% and then the other 10% belongs to various others. Bro, that is that's right in the line, man. God forbid if you ever got to sell stock to pay for something. I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable. If that was my company, I would not feel that comfortable with another. Oh. No, sir. I mean, if he owns 60%, then okay, I can see it. Novocaine my asthma! No! No! Okay. I'm alive! Hey, what up, Salt? How's it going? It's going all right, man. We're just out here crushing. Out here absolutely crushing. Let's close that. That was an accident. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. What about you, Salty? What are you up to today? What are you up to today? Cool. Seems like you're on every night, just hanging here at work. Oh, I got you. I got you. I stream every night except for Sundays. Because then I decide to become a psycho on Sundays and record YouTube videos all day and be a moron. Thank you to everybody who watched today's YouTube video. I realized some of the information in there was... It's not outdated, but I was speculating, and that stuff has since been confirmed. No! It's all good, Salt. It's all good. I said, yeah, I'm on every night except for Sunday, because on Sunday I decided to be a psycho and record YouTube videos all day, and then I thanked everybody for watching today's YouTube video if you checked it out. $15 a month not worth? What's $15 a month? Twitch Turbo? I'm not saying do this, but if you wanted to subscribe only to me, a subscription to me includes no ads. But that's the thing; you'd only get no ads from me. So if you watch a lot of content on Twitch, not just my stuff, I'm only on in the evenings, right? If you watch a lot of content from other creators, then yeah, that's not really going to do much for you. So what do, Salt? You're the only one I watch? I gotcha. I know it'd be a more enticing offer if I streamed all day, but, unfortunately I work full time, so I only stream a couple hours, and I know for some people it's just like, When it was only $5 a month, I know they only raised it to $6, but still... whatever. You're a hospital engineer? Oh, I got you. So yeah, decent amount of downtime, waiting for stuff to happen. But then there's also times when a lot of stuff happens. Yeah, I got you. Feast or famine, right. Give me 2 LP. How do you sign up for the channel? Okay, I know this is going to look kind of weird. All right, so here's the channel right here. For you, it should appear. Yeah, it's going to start creating a almost endless loop. Yeah, essentially that. Found it. Oh, Salt, thank you. Oh, for 3 months in advance, man, dude. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I stream just about every night. If I can't stream, I post it on Discord, which I know you're already in Discord. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Man, there's a lot of people in the last Epoch directory tonight, man. That's awesome. You're on the phone, so I don't get all the info. Oh, yeah, that's why I wanted to show you. Like, obviously, I'm showing you from the desktop side. Hey, yeah, but Salt, you can now use my emotes in chat, and you are commercial free for the next 3 months. Much appreciated. And you get that nifty little badge right next to your name. That's true. Yeah, yeah. Drops when they come to the game, yes. I will most definitely have drops on, for sure. Okay. Looks good. Yeah. Oh, let me grab a couple idols. How do I see others in chat? Right now, it is just you, Salty. Let me see. I mean, there is a list of users in chat, but not everybody talks. Like, some people, they'll be playing and listening to me at the same time. Sometimes they'll turn on the stream and go do something else just because they want to support. Right now, you're the only person talking over here on Twitch. Yeah, so you got me all to yourself, Mr. Salty. Oh yeah, let's slot it in, and then let's go kill this. Let's go kill the Birdman. So what is it that you do for a living? I'm a cook for the military. I'm a civilian federal employee. I'm a cook at a child development center for the U.S. military. I've held that job for 12 years now.
shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will contain
Oh, you work at Nellis?
his haste.
Small world, yeah.
Oblivion
I don't work at Nellis.
changes anything. This world is all.
How far away is Nellis from here? Oh, Nevada. Yeah, one state over. I'm in California. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. I knew I heard Nellis. I'm like, well, I wasn't sure if that was here in California, but yeah, one state over. Yeah, Vegas. Nevada. Oh, that's hilarious. Run away! Die! Caw. Always a nice pickup. Farm, baby, farm. Farm, 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 farm. Dullhorn Dunicorn. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Afia with the raid. Hey-o. What's good, Afia? How you doing, brother? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Well, someone's happy. Hey, what's good, man? What's good? Let me give you a shout out. Thank you for the raid, man. I got to face a covenant, right? Well, it was just, think about it this way. It was just an easy way for me to just, drop you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid, Mr. Afia Lapis. Yeah. Get to face the covenant, bro. Appreciate the raid, man. I'm sure you saw we got quite a full directory today. It feels like I haven't seen this many people in the last Epoch directory for a while. You're hyped for 1.2? I mean, when I started, Rax was streaming. Yeah, that's true. Rax was streaming today. Yeah. You're hyped for 1.2, or are you asking me? The answer is yes. I am hyped for 1.2. I think it's going to be good. Hopefully, I mean, obviously, I don't want to drag too much controversy into it. For me personally, I hope they stick with their original date, only because I took time off for it. But if they decide to launch it a little bit earlier, that'll be good for everybody else. For me, I got too much stuff going on, so. Nonetheless, I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be good to play some Last Epoch. Yeah, I'm trying not to focus on it too. I'm trying not to focus too much on it. I know there's been a lot of talks about what they should do. As far as I'm aware of, EHG hasn't made a statement. So, I mean, I just hope they stick with it, but even so, I don't want anything to really rain on it. Like, this is gonna be a great time for a Last Epoch. Like, from everybody who's played it and has had the ability to say at least something, bro. EHG has been cooking. All right, man. Straight up full on chef mode, bro. I'm talking hat and mustache cooking is what people have been saying. I'm not on the PCT server, so I don't know, but yeah. I don't think it's a good cut throw. Early access started today as well. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm hyped. I'm going to play Ellie no matter what. It's been 9 months. Yeah. Honestly, I think there's so much to do in the game still. There's just so much build diversity. The thing is, I think what's really going to be affected here are the creators. Because let's face it, Last Epoch, there's a lot of overlap in terms of creators. There's not a lot of just dedicated Last Epoch creators. I'm one of them, but there's not a lot. So a lot of times when this game sees a big jump, it's because PoE creators have come over. So we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. I certainly hope, at least for PoE's sake, that they haven't rushed this launch out the door. Because, like, this LE doesn't have a player base at the same time. How could they? I mean, PoE 2's on consoles now. I mean, they got a massive player base. Yeah, I'm playing still, but Mono's needed love. I agree, Mono's needed love. Like, after working all day, I like the current monolith system. I don't really think too much about it. I'm like, whatever, go on to the next one, talk with chat. From what I heard, they already had plans for end of March. And then they pushed it a week. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, the game's still in early access. I'm hoping they didn't rush it out the door to try and hurt Last Epoch, because Last Epoch's standing strong right now. Like, it would look really bad for PoE if they try to get this content patch out the door and then they're like, it sucks. It does nothing. Yeah, which is good and bad, right, Dullhorn? I mean, for me, it's good just because when I come home, I just want to chill out. But at the same time, like, if I'm playing on a weekend, I kind of want something a little bit more. That is... holy. Like I said before, if Ellie in-game delivers and PoE's 2 doesn't, well, that's not going to be good. Right, that's what I'm getting at. I think that's what I'm getting at, Afia. A lot of people, I didn't really play that much of, I didn't play that much of PoE 2. I thought it was cool, but I didn't play that much. And from what people were saying, the in-game felt lacking. And many people are already saying they don't think the in-game offerings in PoE 2 are going to compare. Not yet, anyway. A new class and a new activity isn't going to be... It just devolves into a lesser version of PoE 1. Oh. See, you would probably know more than me, Afia. I was somewhere in the second act, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm going to let him cook. I'll come back later and check the game out. It's going to be more. From what they say, GGG tends to leave the juicy stuff for the dev stream. Oh, here, I got you covered, Salty. I got you covered. Yeah, so for, for anybody who is curious, this build isn't mine. This is Frozen Sentinels. I've made some adjustments for just the way I'm playing the game right now, but it's essentially his build. So if you are interested in Frozen Sentinels build, here is a link to his video. That way, you know, he can get a view. I would encourage checking it out. And then he also has a planner and a calculator and a spreadsheet and, you know, a bunch of other good tools in the description of Frozen Sentinel's video. Frozen Sentinel, thank you for the build. Like I said, I've made a few adjustments just to the way I'm playing. Instead of using spark charges, not spark charge, static orb, I'm just using Meteor for mana gain. I'm using Flame Ward instead of Arcane Ascendance because right now all I'm really doing is blasting through monos. The only thing that's happening to me right now is the freaking the winged piece of shit. I think that unit needs to be removed from the game. It straight up needs to be removed from the game. All right. Like, it does way too much damage. Yeah, the Covenant of Ass Cheeks. Yeah, that one. It is, or it needs to be seriously retuned. Hey, what's good, Angel, bro? It needs to be seriously retuned. I mean, what about the people who play hardcore? Like Angel, bro. What about those people? Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do, Angel, bro? Do you just, like, you know, open up your town portal and just leave? You're like, I'm not losing the character. Yeah, you TP out. That's fair. Yeah, this is what you do. Bye. I play hardcore because you hate yourself. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this for you, Angel, bro, all right? Only because you deserve some love. Unless your damage is really good. All right. All right. If you guys want to show Angel Bro some love, because apparently he hates himself because he plays hardcore, drop him a follow sometime. If you like hardcore Last Epoch, I mean, today I got one of those, you know, those maps full of covenants. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Angel Bro. You know, those maps full of covenants and bird people. I just dipped out. Yeah, it's just like, bye. First attack from Covenant is usually not that dangerous. You have about 3 to 4 seconds to kill it or leave. Being able to portal out is amazing. Dude, Last Epoch's got the best portal. Alright, I'm always so frustrated when I'm playing Diablo. Because, you know, Diablo, you gotta stand there while the portal is opening. Right? You can't move. If you move, the portal goes away. But Last Epoch, I mean, it is so smooth. You just open it, and then it's there. Ellie has the D2. Yeah, they did that in D2. Ish. Because then the portal just sit there for like almost an infinity until you open a new one. PoE portal takes like 1.5s. Ellie is instant. I'm not sure. Dullhorn. They might have. I mean, what has D4 not tried to do? All right. There we go. Cast speed on a dagger, man. Really, game? You gave it health on block, health, and then minion health. Okay, I mean, I guess you're being consistent here. Health is in all 3 affixes. I couldn't play hardcore. I get killed by spires too much. Seriously. What's good, Oak? Oh, the woven thingy. Aaron Action RPG with the raid. How's it going, man? What's up? Hey, what's good, man? What's good, everybody? Welcome on in. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, yeah. How's TQ2? I saw you playing it, man. How's the Epoch? And we're just playing. Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. It was better than you thought. Oh, that's good. That's good. Absolutely. I'm sure most of you just came over with Aaron, but nonetheless, let's give a shout out to Aaron Action RPG. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Give you a shout out there. If you guys don't know who Aaron is, awesome last Epoch creator, absolute legend. Go ahead, drop him a follow. Most of you probably came over with him anyway, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah, your website looks pretty cool. Yeah, your website is sub party people. Really? Really? You want me on your website? I mean, originally I was like, but I looked at it. I'm like, okay, I could see myself on Aaron's website. Thank you so much for the follow. He looks very nice in Lederhosen. Trying to, yeah. I'll see what I can do for you, man. We can talk. We can talk, man. My DMs are open. Sounds good, sir. Yeah, sounds good, man. Have a great stream. I appreciate it so much, Aaron. You take care, bro. Peace out. That was good, bro. Where are all these emotes going? Oh, wait, these are Aaron's emotes? With the polka dance in the hot tub? Oh, golly, man. Wait, you made him mow his lawn in Lederhosen? For his subathon? Well, I mean, for his subathon, sure.
His hate, his despair, oblivion turns to
Mow the lawn in Lederhosen. Oh, man, that must have been a hell of a subathon, bro. Okay, let me see if I can give some proper shout outs. Zirden, thank you for the follow. Ellie20, am I reading that? Yeah. Ellie27, thank you for the follow. Medic510, thank you for the follow on Twitch. And the real humble _ thank you for the follow. Angel bro, you scored 76. Oh, you got 76 movement speed total. And you got it on last stabs. Oh, okay. Brow, thank you so much for the prime time. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Last ups 1 LP. And did you slam that angel, bro? Okay, we don't have time. We don't have time for this. Die, die, die. Okay, cool. Empower. Can't wait for patch notes. It's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. Store not available. Yo, bike playing Frosty the Snow Sork again? Yeah, we're playing Frosty the Snow Sork. Yeah, we are. I'm actually trying to find. So I think I've pushed the build in its current state. So I'm trying to speed farm uniques with this build. Hey, what's good, MJ? Over on YouTube. They're just not dropping. What level of corruption are you at, MJ? I'd say the most guaranteed way to drop a unique would be to play Circle of Fortune. Are you playing Merchant's Guild right now, MJ? Yo, what's good? What's good? Sweetness? Yeah, sounds great, Tilron. What about you? How was your day, Tilron? MG is the easiest. It was good. Oh, you're playing Circle of Fortune? Yeah, so MJ, just go do some prophecies. Gold equals unique, yeah, essentially, right? It was another long one at the office. Bet. Yeah, I went in early today and worked longer. Took a 2-hour lunch, though. Had to get some stuff done. He's right on top of the Nemesis? Wow. Why does your have a fire backpack? It's a shrine effect. I hate it. It's gone now. Yeah, it's annoying because you can't see anything. Ah! Yeah, everyone hates that one. That one needs to be removed, or they need to give us the ability to. They need to give us the ability to just end it. They did mention they were changing it. Thank God. Yeah, dude, Afia, I just want to say I appreciate people like you because I'm not super reading the Discord hardcore. There's just too much going on. I'm at work all day. Great game, great ARPG. Using Dive Bomb Falconer to farm these uniques. I'm Legacy offline. Okay, so what level of corruption are you using, MJ? And did you take the unique blessing in the Fall of the Outcast? Oh, you just hear the I don't even hear the dev streams. I always catch the Cliff Notes version, and the Cliff Notes version is Aaron Action RPG. I mean, he always uploads the too long didn't read. True that, yeah. Maybe I'm not farming hard enough. You're a full-time worker too? I got you, MJ. Though I am taking some time off for launch. I already got a week off for April 2nd. Well, technically it's a week and a half off, but It'll last 1 week when last Epoch Season 2 launches. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be playing Sentinel. For those who haven't been here before, it's my main class. Sentinel's my main thing. I'm supposed to Epoch harder than that. Sounds fun. Dude, yeah, it's going to be great, MJ. Don't listen to him, guys. He hates Sentinel. Freaking Oak. Oak, what are you doing? Why? Why are you trying to sell me out to everybody? Oak out here just straight up, you know, telling telling falsehoods. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. I'm Sentinel. I'm a smite enjoyer. The truth is out there. Oh, wow. Which kind of Sentinel? Oak. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, cue the X-Files music. Yeah. The Sentinel, I like to play Paladin the most. It's my favorite. And I like playing hammer builds. Oak with the gifted subs. Holy moly, that is so generous. Like, it instantly put us into a gifted hype train. Dang, man, let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oak. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate it. Went out to all these great people. If you got a gifted sub from Oak right now, tell him in the chat. Black, thank you so much for the follow over on Kick. Black with the prime time. Thank you so much. No polka here. Yawn, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you, guys. Kamastach. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, there was a bunch of follows there. Was that Faerun? Firm? You putting in work, I say. Hey, what's good, Dawn Tracker? Keep them coming. I try to be, man. I enjoy the game. What can I say, man? I'm a psycho. I'm a bit of a psycho. A level 4 hype train. Thank you so much, guys. It's easy to love this game when you get it. How dare you love a game? Fia. Freaking Fia out here. How dare you? Think I'll make another Sentinel with you? Okay, sounds good, MJ. MJ, if you're not subscribed to the channel, possibly subscribe. I got, which one you making for patch? I'm going to be doing bleed hammers, but on Friday, I'm going to have my top 5 Sentinel builds that I want to play in Season 2 coming out. If you're interested. I played it and thought it was mid. Then I played D4 and PoE, came back to LE, and it just clicked. I got you. I could see that, bro. I could definitely see that. I truly enjoy this game. I play a lot of other games that are like this and always come back here. Yeah, absolutely so. I don't know if I'll go with Spear or VK Caster. Afia, I'm going to tell you right now. I think you have to go VK caster. The amount of times I've heard you get super excited about, ooh, bro, devouring orb while moving, man. If you're just blindly running monos, it's boring. When you realize you're trying to accomplish 10 things at once, it's more fun. Yeah. It's just going to be a walk build. I mean, and the problem is... VK caster, that's what you've been playing. Let's go, Oak. Can't say anything. VK caster might be fun. I got you. Maybe. Maybe. No, that's all good, bro. Don't violate NDA, you know. But honestly, there's a bunch of stuff I want to mess with in Sentinel. Yeah, you can have it all with a mastery respec. Okay, thank you so much for the hype train, guys. It just ended. Level 4 hype train. Thank you so much. Happy Meow. Wow, super, bro. Did you got the build link after this? I go build. Yeah, sure. Hold up, Happy. I'll probably just level a paladin. Happy Meow. Thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. Thank you so much for the support over on YouTube, guys. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate it. I think we're at 960. So I really appreciate all the subscribers. So let's go ahead and Paladin's getting revamped. Yeah, exactly, MJ. All right, that is the build link. This is a link to Frozen Sentinel's build. And in the description is a planner and some other stuff. Highly recommend it. Also subscribe to Frozen Sentinel. Thank you, Frozen Sentinel, for the build. I've made some adjustments for myself personally, but if you want to play this build to the maximum, follow his guide. Choo, yeah. Hey, Oak, thank you so much, bro. Wait, is that Smite plus Rive? I'll show you Smite build sometime. It's incredibly dumb, but it only works. I started running Smite plus Decay and then discovered the spinny devouring orb. Wait. Smite plus Rive? That does sound interesting. Brow, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Based off Void Smite and the fact that if you do wield Polaris... Oh, Polaris stacks. Really? It doesn't, like, is it... Okay, so, bro, I've never tried it. So, is it a cap per Polaris? You're playing Rive Paladin? Oh, right. I remember that build, Afia. So I did a Swordcatcher Rive build, which I thought was okay, but I honestly thought Apathy's Maul was better. But then I did a Blackblade Rive build, and honestly, the feeling of Blackblade being an Odachi felt really good with that build. Like, I think it was less like damage per hit, but with the increased attack speed that you can get from the Forge Guard tree as well as Blade Master, it felt really good. Like, it felt really good with Blackblade. Like, I pushed that build high. Plus, like, honestly, hold up. Like when you were doing that build, and then when you were using the, if you have this set, if you use this Ronin set while wielding the Blackblade, like, check this out, all right? I know this is a mage, but look at this, all right? Right? Any Blackblade, doesn't matter, man. Like, doesn't this, like, look... So, like, I know it looks kind of like, bro, like, this looked like, for the thumbnail, man, just for the thumbnail alone, bro, like, this looked good. Dude, this looked good, man. Blackblade Rive. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro, like, if you just want to look cool, reminds me of Sucker. I know, right? Sucker Punch, dude, and it was effective. I will admit, it's a lot easier to get Apathy's Maw up off the ground. Because with Blackblade, you got so many things you're looking for. You're trying to get a good melee critical strike multiplier. You're trying to get a good void pin. You're trying to have a little dexterity for that void pin. You're trying to get a good melee void damage. You're trying to get a good chance to inflict time right on hit. And you want to have enough LP for it to make sense. And then you got to hit the slam. You get the Vit scaling with the axe? Yeah, sure. Like, I'm not saying that Apathy's Maw is bad. Apathy's Maw is probably best in slot. But me personally, I liked Blackblade. JT Goose, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Do you have links in here? What are you looking for, bro? Like a link to that Blackblade build, or are you asking if you can post links? As a subscriber, you can post links. On Twitch. As a subscriber on Twitch, you can post links. Sorry, YouTube. You're on your own. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You're good. Holy moly. It's jank, but I like jank. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Oh, that's a sealed T. Save for the new rune. Yeah. It's a sealed. It's a sealed T6. Yeah, I know, right? Bro. You use it on something, T30 item, and I could still add to it because that's a sealed T6. Yeah, it's got to be one of the nuttiest One of the nuttiest things I've gotten out of the Nemesis in a while, man. Jarvis clip that? The chase is never ending. That's what's so good about LE. People say there's no chase items in LE. You can have the best item in the server. Dude, seriously, man. Huh. Exalter Cane. That'll be a tier 30 item. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Do 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 do. You never seen a T? Wait. Okay. We can look at it. Ron Warp -4. No thanks. I'll do it if it's a -3 Ron Warp. Sorry, I already got too many 1 LP Ron Warps. What is that? Oh, that's a 1 LP. Can't wait for the new sets. I'm trying to see what you could slam it onto. Don't really need that necro resistance. Right, since it's an exalt, I would save that for like a 4 LP. Dude, we got to talk about your filter. I personally like it this way. People have criticized me for my loot filter. I personally like it this way. Yeah, I have been criticized. It's been noted, bro. You want to see the 2 LPs? That's fair. That's fair, bro. Just highlight the 2 LPs. Yeah, that's fair. All right, guys. Let's shatter. All right. Yeah, I know. Look, here. Clear. Murderer. All right, guys. Here we go. Hi, YouTube, because I know this is going up on YouTube. Look what we got from the Nemesis. That's a sealed affix. I could still craft this. I take back all the subs. Murderer. Yeah, dude, this is I mean, and on top of it, look at that forging potential. Look at that forging potential, man. Like, this was just an insane Nemesis drop. Mana, health, necrotic resistance, health regen. I mean, rip if I wanted to try and slam this into like a bar boot, you know? All high rolls too, yeah. It was just insane. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, let's make sure that we take very good care of that. Honestly, I would never use that. Make it its own stash tab, you got it. RNG, RNGesus, RNGesus, man. That's what I'm talking about. I need to put it someplace safe. Just the Nemesis being nice, yeah.
This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within. This world urges you. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Changes anything. This world is all.
Items like that are why you wish we can put rares in the egg. Yeah, that's true. That'd be kind of interesting if we could do that. Should put my character in the egg. Just take it, shove it right into the egg. Just make me better. I have this thing in my builds where I do something that's not optimal because it feels better to play. Like my Smythe uses sigils instead of anomaly. Sometimes I just want a good base with some forging potential. Praise the egg. Praise the egg, man. Egg of the Forgotten. Yeah, I forgot. Like Ace Ventura and the Rhino? Mommy, there's something happening with that rhino. Oh, it's giving birth. And a full-grown man climbs out. Aaron got Ravenous Void off the egg a couple days ago. Really? I mean, maybe like a week or two ago. No, it was last week. Last week, I got a Ravenous Void out of the... It wasn't out of the egg. It was already on the Nemesis. Yeah, I know. Oak. Yeah, I got one that was already on the Nemesis. That was last week. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Oak. I know. You've been looking for a Ravenous Void. By the way, rip sigils. Really? The name is changing? Wait, that's been confirmed? Yeah, Mike said, okay. The skill formerly known as Sigils of Hope. Want to see what's going to happen to it? Since I was using it on that silly Rive build with the Instacast node to provide 150% melee. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Really? I got... That's a normal... Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta go farm up Merchant's Guild on another character, and hopefully people are still wheeling and dealing in Legacy. Occasionally. I think it more happens to the, if you put an item that's already tagged in there, yes, it'll stay tagged. I think it's more like the LP. You have 300 mil. Like, I'm Merchant's Guild on my Cycle character, but that was the first time I played Merchant's Guild. What'd it give? Kermodes. Oh, joy. He was like a kid in the candy store. All right, let's go take a look at that helmet. Yeah, it's not tagged. It doesn't even have the cannot be traded tag either. Yeah, like... So I've only played Circle of Fortune. Cycle of Futility. I normally play only Circle of Fortune. I played Merchant's Guild on the Cycle Refresh, and I thought it was cool because I was able to get ahead pretty quick, but I felt like it stalled out really fast, like, because I was trying to play Bleed Hammers, which is, I guess, low-key a meta build. Anything that used... Oh, thank you so much, Lurkin Joe. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. The thing is, anything that was Champion Regalia with any sort of exalted health, they wanted millions. Any Dragon Bone axe with any sort of bleed chance, they wanted tens of millions. And as far as I was aware of, there was no gold dupe, so I just couldn't afford anything. All those items drop green for money. And that's the thing. Like, I'd be selling stuff, but I didn't know what stuff was worth. I could go and look, but I was just like shoveling stuff out the door. And even then, like, even when I was like selling a lot, it never equaled enough. And I mean, to be fair, like, I don't even like going to go get prophecies. I just like blasting. Like, at the beginning of a stream, I'll go get some prophecies. And then more often than not, I just stay in the monoliths. And so now I got all these prophecies for a dungeon, and I don't want to go do dungeons because I just want to stay. And people pay that, bro? Like, in this cycle? Like, in the cycle refresh, you've gotten 400 million for a 3 LP? Ballista bow? Okay. You got a 530? Yeah, the unicorn? That's true. You want to see if Falcon gets neutered? Right, that's true. I do feel like, and maybe they offered a good explanation for this, but I felt like, okay, so the smite idols, I think the reasoning behind that was performance issues, but it really felt like a nerf with the smite idols. And they weren't even really that busted. That's why which leads me to think that was because of a performance issue. And then the healing hands changes. while warranted, it just felt kind of weird that they also nerfed ward in general and then went through and like slashed everything by half, if not more, on healing hands. I admit healing hands was overtuned and it needed to be adjusted, but it really, like, when coupled with the healing, with the overall ward nerf, I feel like all, and maybe this was their intention, it neutered a lot of builds. That's true. That's why they're adjusting volatile reversal. I mean, this might be their intention. I feel like if all you did was focus on healing effectiveness, you can make the ward work, but I feel like you didn't really have much damage, but that might be their intention. Like, they want you in that case to be using healing hands as your, like, you're now a support character using healing hands. It's not your, I get all this free defense while doing all this damage. That could be their intention, but it really felt like there was a lot of adjustment, like slashing prices. It neutered a lot of builds. Oh, are you talking about the smite idol thing? I feel like it hurt a lot of smite hammer builds. It works really well with javelin still, just because you can kind of pinpoint where javelin goes. Oh, okay. So you were talking about... it certainly did. You know, Divine Bolt doesn't really exist anymore. What? Yeah. To quote me, what if they use volatile reversal? Yeah. So I mean, we'll see what happens. I do. All of my concerns that I had, I feel like it has been addressed. Both Mike and Judd have said that they buff the damage of all the other Sentinel skills. So to me, that's good enough. That's good enough. That means that they were at least cognizant of that. Because when it was first said that they were just removing the damage, it's like, Sentinel feels pretty, like, there's very few skills that feel good on Sentinel without volatile reversal. Very, very few. Right, I got you, Oak. Like, this is for you guys. I'm going to have to do some builds that don't use it, but I personally would still like to use volatile reversal because I like it. But I want to find other skill. I like the ability to juke and all that. But I would probably want to try and find a skill that everybody else could use. You still pushed up to 600 without it? Well done. Well done, Oak. But yeah, I got you. Yeah, exactly. Right. I think that was the first example of what they can do now that they don't have to say, what if they take volatile reversal? It was the first thing. It's like they made that announcement and then that we're changing up volatile reversal. And then all of a sudden, Rive gets void scaling. Because right now, if they gave Rive void scaling and volatile reversal was still in the game, that would be literally broken. I don't think it would be Falconer broken because it's still a melee skill, but like the amount of damage that you would be able to do would be off the charts. Well, I don't know what they've done to Time Rot, but I do know that they buffed Time Rot. Judd said they buffed Time Rot. He said they buffed Electrify and they buffed Time Rot. The Electrify one, I was surprised because, like, we just did that Tyrannies build, like, what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? And that was really strong. The Electrify, Tyrannies Electrify Javelin build, like, that was really strong. Like, I killed Aberoth without Volatile Reversal. Like, the damage was there. And then it's like, yeah, guys, we're buffing the damage of everything, and we're buffing Electrify. I'm like, wait, I already killed Aberoth without Volatile Reversal. What's it going to look like now? This build might be cracked. It's going to really depend. Major silly dual Aurelis multi-strike. Hey, I mean, maybe. Okay, could... Okay, that's good enough. Oh, okay. I would like mana regen, but I do need poison regen, so this is the YOLO. It worked. Give me the poison. Cool. Give me mana regen. Void damage, no. Give me mana regen. No, well, something. So that puts me at 79%. Okay. I still need a T7, but that's a something. Yeah, bro. I was doing Electrify plus Siege Barrage. Now that Divine Fury's on the table, that could be nuts. If we could stack Time Rot past 12. Yeah, like, so back in 1.0, you know, you guys know the Curse BG? He and I were talking about it, and we both agreed, like, can we do at least, like, I don't know, double, like, 24 stacks? Now, I granted, well, I was about to show you. I'm so used to playing Sentinel. Granted, I know there's some effects that allow you to do more damage based off the amount of Time Rot stacks, but those could be adjusted. Those lightning spears count as throwing hits? Yes, they do. I would use the Smite Idols and then proc Smite and then proc Extra Electrify. I actually stole, well, not stole. He posted it on YouTube, so I actually was inspired by Snow Wiz, and I took it from there. It's pretty nutty, bro. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for tonight. I actually got up super early. I got up at like 5 a.m. this morning. I see that good old QB Junkie is streaming Last Epoch right now. First time back in a while for him. So I'm going to send you guys over towards QB1 Junkie. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Aaron Action RPG, Afia Lapice, thank you so much for the raids. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for just everything today, guys. I will be back again tomorrow with more Frostclaw Sorcerer. You guys are freaking awesome. Let's see what you guys are saying. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one. You know, QB1, that guy's really cool. He's a legend, man. I like him. I like him a lot. All right, if you're over here on Twitch, say hi to QB1 Junkie. Peace out. And YouTube, thanks for rocking with me, guys. Thank you so much for the likes. You guys take care. Peace out. I'll be back again tomorrow.